The Hungary GP 2025 was a drama sandwich, strategy betrayal in the middle, McLaren favoritism as garnish. Let's dig in. We kick off with Towelgate. Max Verstappen casually tosses one mid-free practice and also casually confirms he's staying at Red Bull for 2026. Over a Ferrari, Fred versus contract gets extended. Consistency in Maranello, plot twist of the year. Quali time, Aston Martin shows up. McLaren, well, Charles goes,
"Oh my god. I've never looked so good. Oh my god. I've never looked so good. Oh my god."
Charles Leclerc takes pole in Hungary, his self-declared worst track. The man said Monaco without walls, maybe I just missed the walls, and then does this. Okay, Monaco man. Lewis out in Q2 in one of his best tracks. Devastated said the team's fine, the other car is on pole, maybe he's the problem and that they might have to change drivers. Sir, please. Max P8 fighting a moody Red Bull all weekend. Race day, Charles leads clean, no 2021 bullying reenactment, but then Ferrari strikes with a masterclass in sabotage. Strategy fumble after listening to the bluff by McLaren, chassis issues from lap 40 and a moment with George Russell which saw him get 5 seconds time penalty. Leclerc drops like a rock, radio goes,
For one.
Same song, new remix. And then Max versus Lewis, lap 20, Verstappen sends it, Lewis gets scared of track. Investigation? Yes. Penalty? No. Just like old times, only now they're fighting for P11. What even is this season? And the papayas, well, let's talk McLaren because oh boy, Lando Norris, stinker quali, Lando turn 1, drops from P3 to P5, hits the gravel under zero pressure and still gets the better strategy behind in the race, behind in the WTC, and still gets the team's golden ticket. Meanwhile, Oscar Piastri, the actual championship leader, out-qualifies his teammate, holds his position, chases Charles like a man on a mission, and then McLaren pulls a fast one. 2 stop for Oscar, 1 stop for Lando, magically puts Lando in the lead. Oscar's catching him lap by lap in the chance game to overtake, he locks up. Final lap, one last chance at turn 1, couldn't pull it off, that was it, game over. But the real question, why did Lando get the better strategy again? Oscar's been ahead in the quali, ahead in the race, and leads the whole damn championship. So what happened to you want priority, out-qualify your teammate? He did twice in a row for recent instances. Because let's be honest, Oscar Piastri isn't just racing the grid, he's racing his own team every single weekend. And it's blatant who McLaren's favorite is. Hint, not the one leading the championship. And yet Brundle calls this one of Lando's best wins. After gravel, lost places, and a gift wrap strategy in papaya orange, best win, debatable. And strategy was great to get Lando up there, says, guess who? You know it. Zach Brown, of course. Wouldn't be a Lando win McLaren weekend without it. Podium went P1 Lando Norris, P2 Oscar, still not your favorite Piastri, P3 George Russell, did nothing, ended up there anyway. Nicely done, George, nicely done. Oh, and if Lando and Oscar had crashed, Russell, Leclerc and Alonso would have made the podium. Wild timeline. But here's the kicker, Oscar still leads the WGC by 9 points, despite McLaren, not because of them. So tell me this, are we watching a fair title fight when your title contender is getting the second best score from his own garage? Comment below, was Oscar done dirty again, or are we watching a team fake happiness for a championship leader they don't want to win? What did you think of the race? Is the title battle just who messes up least in a rocket ship? Good luck surviving the longest stint of them all, the summer break. Cool your engines, not your championship hopes. See you when it's race week at Zandvoort. This is Margaret Rachel, over and out.